Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all. My name is Muhammad Norhakimi bin Muhammad Asri from class 3 Farabi, college number PB 201136. Today, I'll be talking and presenting about the blood circulatory system and the effects of tar and nicotine in our body. Let's begin with how our blood circulatory system works. First, deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood flows into the right atrium through the superior and inferior vena cava. When the right atrium contracts, blood will be forced to go into the chamber below it, namely the right ventricle. Before the deoxygenated blood goes into the right ventricle, deoxygenated blood is forced to go through the tricuspid valve, which makes the blood go in only one direction and not the other. When the right ventricle contracts, blood is forced to go through the pulmonary artery into the capillaries of the lungs. Before going through the pulmonary artery, the deoxygenated blood will have to go through the semilunar valve. Let's talk about oxygenated blood. First, oxygenated blood from the capillaries of the lungs will flow through the pulmonary vein and into the left atrium. When the left atrium contracts, blood will be forced to go into the chamber below it, namely the left ventricle. Before going to the left ventricle, the oxygenated blood will have to go through the bicuspid valve, which forces the blood to go into only one direction and not the other. Then, when the left ventricle contracts, blood will be forced to go from the aorta into the capillaries of our bodies and not into the lungs. Before going to the aorta, the oxygenated blood will have to go through the semilunar valve, which forces the blood to also go into one direction and not the other. Now, let's talk about the effects of tar and nicotine in our body. First, let's talk about tar. Tar affects our lungs by narrowing our bronchioles in our lungs that absorb oxygen. Therefore, tar can cause diseases such as emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and lung cancer. Next is nicotine. Nicotine can cause mutations in DNA molecules, therefore affecting lung growth, maintenance of lung structure. Nicotine can cause diseases such as emphysema, chronic bronchitis, lung cancer, and osteoporosis, heart disease, and much more. Tar and nicotine can also cause blood in our veins to clot and thicken, causing them to make a blockage. This can cause a heart attack or even sudden death. Tar and nicotine need to be taken seriously. If we consume too many tar and nicotine, it can cause us to die or even have severe consequences on our health. Therefore, we should take care of our body and implement a healthy lifestyle for a better future, and never take tar or nicotine. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.